I'm reviewing 24/7. Money Mayweather versus Sugar Shane Mosley. Boxing matches. The two royalties in the game. Sugar Shane Mosley been around for a minute. And also Money Mayweather's been around. But I'm going to touch the subject a little bit about what Money Mayweather said about Sugar Shane Mosley. He said, why would I effing want to be like Sugar Shane Mosley? Sugar Shane Mosley described, hey man, remember when the conversation when I was coming up, when you told me you want to be like me, you admire me and all this type of stuff. Then conversely, Mayweather just said, I don't even know who you is, but you had to know Sugar Shane Mosley right there. He was one of the best fighters coming up when he was coming up during the middleweights right then. He was a fighter that you had to look up to and had coming up there. He was a little older than you. Sugar Shane right now, what is he, 38 years old? And that's what the deal. You kept telling this man, I'm making you money. You ain't, of course I'm going to fight because it's because of the money. And then you got him, taking, even with the anti-doping thing, you got him taking blood, taking urine. It's, when I look at it like that, you know what? I like Mayweather. I like Sugar Shane Mosley too. But Mayweather, he's talking a lot about, hey, them doping men, they're coming to your house. They're going to check you out. You better not be on that steroids. You better not be on that HGH. You better not be on that. It seems like more of his focus is on that. That tells something about a person right there. Now, I'm not saying what the outcome of the fight will, but I know that Sugar Shane going to put that pressure on. Money Mayweather is a bad boy. And then he's saying with the money problems, I don't think that man has any money problem. I think he has his life in order. I think that he's with Golden Boy Promotion. You can't be with a better than him and Bernard Hopkins. They're making money. They're putting it on. Just like he said, he's writing the checks. He's an owner with Golden Boy and Bernard Hopkins. That's a great business move. That's a great business venture. So you can't really say anything about that on that guy right there, about what he's doing with his business right there. Just get off the doping thing so much, man. Get to fighting, man. Tell him about what you're going to do, how you going to pull him around. I know you say you run the show, and this is not anti-Mayweather. I'm just saying what I present towards that. He's saying that he, especially with this money, and I'm doing this, and I'm riding cars, and I know you said in the interview, like, people get off of mine and watch what you're doing in your house. Watch what you're doing in your area. Get off of me with everything that I'm doing. Keep on about yourself. But I'm looking at the whole thing right here, and Mayweather, he's running around, and then he takes care of his kids. He got his father, he got his whole camp back in there. Sugar Shane's up in Big Bear. Of course, Money Mayweather's in Vegas doing his thing, his charity and all that stuff. I like what's going on right there. I want to see more about that, but I still think it's a, it could be black on black crime. You got one African American against another African American, downing each other on each effort instead of listen. I know it's a boxing world. It's a boxing world. You have to sell tickets to make sure everything right there. But I don't want you to have a disdain for each other. I want you to embrace each other because after this fight, you still have to go back to being human beings. But I'd like you to mix it up a little bit. I understand all that stuff right there. I get it. I got that from that interview. And he seems right now, Money Mayweather, he's got a lot of bodyguards. He's got some big guys around Money Mayweather. This is going to be a very interesting fight. This is going to be against a quickness on quickness, bronze against bronze, quickness and clever. What you call him? Very clever. Very clever. But that's Mayweather. But Shane Mosley, he's going to be bringing that heat. So we're going to see what's going to happen on that fight right there. That interview right there, it was pretty good, but keep it low a little bit right now. Get off the HGH and the steroids. Let's get back to the fighting. See who's going to win that. I'll be watching that. You keep watching 24/7. We're going to keep giving you updates on what each person is saying throughout that interview and seeing how they're going at the other channel. He called him a leprechaun too in his green suit. I saw that. I got that. That was pretty funny. But I know he said he can't run when it's inside that square circle. What everybody say, that sweet science. That's the boxing. We're going to see what's going to happen on that night. For all y'all over 40 fighters, man, get yourself up. See what's going to happen. You might need to retire, man. Stack your money. Make sure everything is squared away. I'm going to give that interview 1, 2 juggernauts. To be continued.